Yo, guys, welcome to the fifth ZincView podcast. This is a special podcast as we will be discussing the PlayStation 4. Now, last Thursday, a few of us were in a group call and we had the pleasure of watching the Sony's press conference on ZincView. Now, before we begin talking about it, let's introduce the co-host. Is whoever. Introduce yourself, guys.
Yeah, so I'm Soul, aka Better Than You All, aka The Best, aka Suck a Dick, aka yeah.
And I'm Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm Sai.
get out of here.
So, I guess we'll be talking about the specs of the console, I guess, this time.
Alright, so what do we have?
Guy, you want to read it off? Tell
Oh,
everybody. He's been practicing a lot.
no. I'm just going to tell them the main specs. Well,
Go ahead.
first off,
Tell them the main specs.
the PS4 is going to have a x86 CPU, which is pretty much for gaming computers, and enhanced graphics card, and a GDDR5 8 gigs of RAM, which is also reserved for gaming computers. And you can have, and it has like your own optical drive to put like your own memory card, it's a memory card, hard drive, like your PC or whatever, your PC or whatever. So you can either like expand it like up to like terabytes or something.
Well, I think
It works like-
I remember like didn't the PlayStation 3 have like 250 megabytes of RAM or something like that?
256 megabytes.
Yeah, now you're like we're at 8 megabytes
gigs.
of RAM or 8 gigs of RAM. See, confusing myself. 8 gigs of RAM. That's a huge leap in comparison. I explain like everything's like way better.
Hell yeah, you can run a game in like freaking max settings at 8 gigs though.
I know.
Plus, what's it called? Yeah, well, I think the 8 gigs is perfect for the PS4 because the OS itself is not really heavy. So I think you won't really notice any lag or anything if you're playing like a game or like when there's a lot of stuff going on at the same time.
And I currently have a PS3, and I am running out of space when it comes to games, and I'm getting real sick and tired of deleting and saving them elsewhere. So I'm kind of glad that they installed this much.
But
into
like,
it.
I'm happy basically the comment what you just said. Sony's been buying a lot of cloud servers, so now you can store your games on their cloud servers.
Mhm.
Makes everything a lot more easier.
Yeah, but for PS3 you have to be a PlayStation Plus member to access that, and some people aren't. Like my PS3 PlayStation Plus account has ran out since January, so I gotta reinstall that. Some people aren't PlayStation Plus members.
Well,
Well, I think PlayStation Plus is pretty good.
yeah,
but-
It is.
I personally would get it. But so, what do you guys think about the interface of the new PlayStation? What they're doing?
I think it's beautiful. Seriously, like everybody I've talked to said, "Oh yeah, it looks ugly." The controller is pathetic. But I think it's advanced. It's too much technology placed through the control, so I wonder how like the console's gonna look.
Yeah,
Well,
I know
um,
Guy's an overachiever, so he's gonna love the every. I mean, that guy, So's the overachiever here, and when it comes to PlayStation 3, so he's gonna love the interface. But as far as
well,
the remote,
my thoughts on the interface is like the way. Well, from what I saw, since you didn't actually see everything, but I like how it looks sleek. Just simple and not clustered. And I would compare it to my Xbox, so our sign in is just mad shit there. I don't really like that.
Oh wait, let's not get into that because it's gonna be a
Okay,
huge
I know.
argument.
I'm making a comparison. Like, it just looks
'Cause
sleek and simple.
Me
which is, like,
personally, I think the Xbox 360 has no freaking. All right, let's go on next.
yeah, like what you said about the remote, like they did add a lot of stuff into the remote, like the touch. Is it touch the Centrum patch, something
Yeah,
like that?
touchpad
Yeah, the touchpad.
it's basically like the Vita fused with the
controller.
Yeah,
controller, and I like that.
They also had like where you're allowed to use your Vita as your controller, right? Kind of like a
Yeah,
Mhm.
Rip
they
off.
they had it before, like for the PS3, but it wasn't, like they didn't really have that much games that can work on it. But now, when by the time the PS4 come out, they claim that almost every game or every game will actually work on the PlayStation Remote Play for the Vita. So you can just
And also, if you download a game off the PlayStation Store, it also they give you another copy for your PS Vita free. Like my cousin, he has a Vita and a PS3. He downloaded Sly 4, and he has a copy for his PS Vita, which is fucking. I mean, which is like I'm kind of sad because he's getting double the trophies than me, but it's okay.
So what are you guys thoughts on the remote,
me, I'm
like
not lying. The
fully?
remote looks sexy as hell. It looks really good. I just
I
hope
like
it's not like paperweight. Like I want to have like some more weight to it, like an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
But if they add that, then far beyond good. I like that. I
I'm
always
glad
like the
that they
controller.
The controller looks
I'm glad
slightly different, like in terms of like design, as you can see here in the image. I don't know. It looks different compared to comparison to a PlayStation 3 remote.
yeah, I'm glad that
I
they
think it
kept
looks
it
the
the
same
same.
except for the part where it has the screen on it, of course.
Yeah, like the overall design. Yeah, it's supposed to look the same,
That's
but
good.
it looks like it
I'm
might.
happy
I
they
mean,
kept
like
it.
they changed a lot.
I mean, what they changed, what I can see from the remote, they changed the where the start and pause button would be, and the width from the analog sticks, because normally it's like further apart from each other, but now it's a little bit closer. That may be a problem for me, but I'm sure I can work it out. The sync button, I like that. It
Oh yeah, that reminds me of the share button. How you could like stream live to like all your friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really do enjoy that.
yeah, a lot of
Cause some
gamers
of
like
us, yeah,
yeah a
you know,
lot.
what's that thing that people use to record their
Yeah, I was
gameplay?
just about to say they use like XSplit and stuff. To like Twitch to Ustream, Twitch, Justin TV, Ustream, and all these other programs. Oh, so you can stream their games, but now it's like you can do that from your PS4. So that's a great thing. So what do you guys feel about the graphics? The graphics just jumped a new level.
I've always loved PS3 graphics, from God of War to Uncharted to even cartoon graphics of Slice. Like Sly is a cartoon game, but they pull it off. It looks very. If he was in that
Oh,
field, it would
using
look
the
very
splash rendering,
realistic. Mhm.
giving that realistic cartoon look.
Yeah, they
Yes,
said it was at the level of movie CGI. So it's like
it
it
is.
looked
My
very
mom,
good when I first saw it.
when my mom comes in, I'm playing my PS2. She said, "What movie is that?" It's not a movie, mom. It's a game. Oh, every single time. So I think their development in that is progressing, and it's probably going to be even better for the PS4, most likely. Because at the conference we were seeing some gameplays of what's that game? Jack Tax, something like that, with
Snack.
the knack.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that looks
yeah.
pretty cool.
That's gonna harness like the console's processor like crazy.
Look like a fun game to play on the Vita. I'm not gonna lie about that.
I've played the Vita. It's also pretty good too. I played
Yeah.
that Call of Duty game on it, and the
I
Assassin's
was
Creed
surprised
Liberation.
that that all the game. I thought it was gonna be ass, but it was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
You know what game
I
I'm
like
like waiting for is the new Infamous. That game looks
Infamous.
boss.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
But I don't.
God.
Like the
Infamous
trailer.
games always been good to me. Since Infamous One, I downloaded that. It was nice. You know, it was a pain in the ass to find the shards, but it was still a good game. Storyline was amazing. I love fighting myself from the future.
They also remind me of this which playing right now, the Deep Down trailer. What is it? I forgot who made it. Was it? Yeah, Capcom. Capcom
Yeah.
made that. It looks pretty interesting. The graphics look awesome. But it's I don't think that's even the right title. Like the title might be changed. That's
It's
why they
yeah,
said.
working
Yeah,
title.
it's a working title.
Capcom has always been there for PlayStation family. Stuck with them since the beginning. PS1. You know,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
So,
Capcom makes really good games.
so Cypher, what do you think about the graphics so far from what you're saying right now? I know Cypher's a PC gamer, so
Um, well, the graphics don't really matter on the console since I'm a PC gamer, you're always able to upgrade as much as
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Um, but compared to the other systems, so far they're the best I've seen.
Especially with that Blu-ray.
The Blu-ray doesn't really matter about the
yeah,
quality of the
yeah,
picture.
yeah,
It's just how much data you can store
yeah,
on the disc.
exactly.
Dude, I watched the 360 Netflix. I'm sticking with my PS3 Netflix.
Well,
360 Netflix is bomb.
we'll see about the. We'll see when
Yeah,
Xbox
I
comes
stick
out
with
with
the
theirs.
PC Netflix.
Well,
Whatever.
here's something better. Here's something better. Comcast.
Oh, one thing I do say though is with the Xbox Connect stuff, the motion sensor is a lot better than the
Exactly,
PlayStation,
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I've
and
never
they're
played with
both
the.
much better than the Wii.
Yeah, there's already. Yeah, they've clearly better, but Connect is way better than Move in terms of
I,
motion. Yeah,
I never,
it's awesome.
I never, I never messed with any
And now
Connect.
they have the new Connect coming out soon, so I'm excited for that. I'm
I mean,
excited. I'm
that's fine,
excited for a
but
lot of stuff.
this is America. Come on, man. We're all lazy here. No one likes to get up and jump.
I do.
Yeah, I know.
I'm lazy.
I
I
never
want to
went
sit
to
on my
Connect.
couch.
I'm lazy, but I love doing stuff because I'm awesome. Now,
Me
this is a
too.
game that I'm pretty sure Scythe has heard of.
Killzone.
No, it's mainly
Wait,
look. I skip Killzone. We're not even gonna talk about it. I don't like it like that, but yeah.
shut up.
You gonna skip
Huh?
Killzone?
We'll talk about it right after this. So this one is what I want to talk about right now. Diablo.
Diablo.
Diablo?
It's
Boss.
and now that you could
That
play like on a console.
Oh, how it's going to the PlayStation?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Diablo's been on the PlayStation before with Diablo 2,
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
Diablo 3, so.
but still, Diablo gets boring really quick.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, explain Diablo, cause I've played World of Warcraft before, but never Diablo. I've only seen some
All right. Well,
videos.
Diablo, you go through different stages. In this new one, Diablo 3, you start off in the old zones, Tristram again, where Diablo first came out through the church, Pathway Through Hell, and now you're going back through there, getting rid of all the evils again. Um, it's just a big dungeon crawler that you hack and slash through. Pretty much, it's gear oriented. So the better your gear, the better you do.
It's kind of like that game guy tried to show me.
Yeah. With
Oh,
the new auction house system, it's all about who has the most money compared to like back in like Diablo 2 and Diablo 1, whoever found the better items
Oh,
was
so
the
it's
rich person.
play to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
on Diablo 3?
What was that?
Will they have multiplayer on Diablo 3?
They've had
Yeah,
multiplayer.
it's a multiplayer game.
I
MMO.
never played Diablo.
Yeah, it's like World of Warcraft's multiplayer game.
It's not like an
Not,
MMO like that. It's
I know it's not like that. It's like,
yeah, small group based.
yeah. I just wanted to give
Four
him an
people in
example
a
of
game at a time.
MMO.
They're still working on the PvP in it though, so
I guess you guys could talk about your low kill zone.
It's gonna be different. Oh, alright, so Killzone 4. Oh my god. Soul on my
Beautiful.
soul. This game is gonna be freaking badass. I
There
think
you
my
go, his
life
fanboy.
Killzone 3
Fanboy
was
range.
pure beautifulness. Oh my god, the multiplayer was sexy, the guns were sexy, and everything was beautifully sexy. Oh my god, I'm dying to play this game. It's like, all right, I'm a Call of Duty fan, right? Whatever. All right, it's not that serious, but this game puts game game, and I just can't wait for this to hit the stores. I swear I'm gonna be the first one. I'm gonna be dominating.
You're gonna be dominating. We'll see about that.
Oh, watch.
Just had an orgasm.
I'm getting no life at it, yo. If that game comes out on launch day, that's the first game I'm picking up for anything else.
That if it comes, I don't think that's a launch title.
I hope it is.
I think the game is playing in the trailers right now. What is it called? I forgot the name of it. Yeah, that's gonna be a launch title in my opinion. I think that's a launch title. It looks like a launch
Well,
title.
it's going to be a launch title. So I know it's the fact. It's going to be a launch title.
Plus, we
Look
didn't even,
at it. You can
And
talk about
we didn't see all the launch titles. We gotta wait till like E3, then we would see the real launch titles. And
well, now I
what
can't
I'm
wait to eat now.
yeah, with
Like 2 months here,
coming,
E3, right?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure with E3 coming, there's gonna be more exclusives hitting the PS 4 name. I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, people has said Uncharted 3 is dead now, but I'm really looking to that. I'm really looking forward to Uncharted 4, man. Oh my
but
god.
Naughty Dog is making like The Last of Us. I don't know if they're gonna be working on that other crap. They like push out like multiple games at the same time.
Actually, Last of Us was supposed to come out December, but they pushed it to um, February, and now they pushed it back to I think it's coming out June now.
This year, right?
Uh, yeah, this year June.
Okay, because I've been waiting for that game since like 2011.
So yeah, I pre-ordered it in 2011. Like
Oh
when
hell
I
no.
first saw the trailer.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's the most beautiful game I've ever seen ever. I'm just going out of the limb and say that
It really
it's a
is.
beautiful game.
I think Naughty
I don't
Dog
know
is,
if ever.
It needs to be on PC. I'm actually gonna say that because like PC's gonna show off the graphics to their best ability.
well,
I
school
don't know if
PC.
any of you saw the Kara video for PlayStation's next technology, some crap about this Android girl. I don't know if you ever saw it. It was like 7 minute, like kind of like a intro, whatever, cinematic scene.
Now, Bungie. Bungie
Huh.
finally like it's like Sony tried to get like a lot of Microsoft like partners to come over here. A lot of Xbox distributors like Bungie. So now like what are they putting on there? Yeah, Destiny,
Destiny.
which looks like a Halo ripoff. Even though they did make Halo, it still looks like just a Halo copycat kind of. Like seriously, it looks like the same world, just better graphics and different character designs.
I just hope it's not that type of game that it takes you like a freaking 5 clips to kill somebody.
Didn't they talk about like oh crap I forgot. Wasn't didn't they say something about Unreal? And, like the
Unreal
Unreal
yeah.
Engine 5 or something on it. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 or 4.
Yeah, for Sony, right? I mean, PlayStation 4.
Yep. And they showed like
Yeah.
an elemental trailer and that shit was sweet.
So they try to have Bungie, Epic Games, well, Blizzard's more of a PC company, so I guess that's all exclusive that I remember on the top of my head right now.
Overall,
Um, they're actually gonna come back with a I saw somebody mention in the comment message the chat room about Crash Bandicoot. They're actually coming back with Crash Bandicoot as a exclusive for PS4,
Yeah,
but it's not
I heard
gonna be
that.
like a new game. It's gonna be a remake. Um, I think
I love
Crash
Crash
Bandicoot.
Bandicoot.
Apples, oh my god, best thing ever.
That game, I spent so many hours in that game back when I finished it done with it.
God of War, Ascension, God of War Ascension is
Yeah,
coming
guy,
out.
God of War Ascension. Oh my god.
like he's happy.
That game gonna
I'm
that
um
game-
I'm getting that. I'm really
Guy
getting
still
that.
knows that I haven't played the first God of War. I have to buy it.
It's
I played
it
every
comes.
single God of War, yo. Everyone. Every single one.
You can
Freaking
get
love
the
that.
trilogy. The trilogy is out right now. It
Yeah,
comes with
I
all the
know the trilogy.
DLCs.
I was gonna buy it, but cause I saw it at Walmart for. I had one like it said $20. I was gonna get it. It was one type of
It,
trilogy, so it was cheap as
You
hell
just
too.
get it, yo. The games are fucking fun as hell. It's badass.
So this God of War is gonna have this new God of War is gonna have multiplayer. You get to choose whichever god you wish to worship and fight for that god, like Zeus, Ares, Poseidon, and you're just going into an all-out battle on multiplayer. You get there. Basically, you are a demigod chosen by a god to fight for that god.
Yeah.
So basically, you're like
A
a
champion.
Kratos. No, you're a Kratos, but you're not like a revenge type because you're like, I worship you as my lord. I'm gonna
I said
fight for you
champion
type of.
so we can like so I can like
Yeah,
reference
champion,
that
sure.
game.
Screw Poseidon. I'm gonna fight for Zeus, man. I like that. I like that teleporting ability, man.
Scythe.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what
This
game
is
I was
pretty cool.
referencing, right?
I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
So they're like talking about God of War, how you can like you're basically like working for a god,
Yeah.
which was kind of like a game, you know the game, right?
Yeah.
League of Legends, it's just similar.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't like
Ooh, League of
Like
Legends.
that.
yeah, it's similar. Like you're just
Smite.
working for somebody. You're like a champion warrior serving a god or something. Yeah,
Smite. Smite's actually a
I,
League of Legends based kind of game, but it's with the gods, the Greek gods.
exactly.
talking about God of War. I'm not really sure how the main storyline is gonna, cause we did everything, man. We freaking beat the crap out of Ares. We killed the Time Sisters. We killed all the gods. What else is there to do? I have no idea what to do.
But gonna
So,
show
but
his life. Like you don't play through his life before all that stuff happened, isn't it? Wasn't it that?
I mean,
Or,
what are you talking about, Guardian? Yes, we did. I played all the games. I got platinums in all the games. We beat Ares. We killed the gods. The second one was about going back in time. You have to bug people. I don't understand. Explain, Guardian. I mean, for this, I saw the gameplays of God of War 3, the storyline, and he's still fighting Minotaurs. So maybe I'm not sure, but maybe this is the beginning of his betrayal to from Ares. But it's basically still God of War 1 to me. So what I'm looking for is the multiplayer instead of the main story. But still, I'd still play the main story because I have much love for
Everybody's
Ares.
always trying to play multiplayer over the real game.
No.
Why?
That's not true. Okay, when I bought Black Ops 1, I hopped on story mode before I went into multiplayer.
It's like that for every game. Like Assassin's Creed, everybody like when it first came out, people was mad no multiplayer. I'm like, why do people care about it? Why?
Because people love owning people. That's why we care about
It's cool
multiplayer.
about owning people, but I buy a game so I can play the story, not to play
yeah,
against
that's
other
what I think every
players.
game. First them on
Most
multiplayer.
important part. And
Well,
I
if
hate
you're playing
when
a fighting game, story mode has to come first.
Hmm. Sometimes.
If you're playing a fighting game, story mode has to come first.
if it's a fighting game, then I really don't care for the story mode. Then it's just directly fighting. Then like Tekken, just
Oh, you're
directly
just fighting,
fighting.
but
Yeah,
in a like chain.
exactly.
Yeah, but the story mode adds
It's
too
not
much
important.
fighting. Like
The story mode is not
it is
important in a
important in
fighting
fighting
game.
Yes,
when
it's
you're
not. What are you
playing
talking
a
It's
about?
not
when you're
like
playing a gen, you wanna know what you're
The
fighting
thing
for.
is when you're doing story mode on a fighting game, it doesn't follow the same story for each one. It follows the
yeah.
story for that character alone.
Yeah,
So it's not even
but
that all
but
So
important.
there
that's
is
fun.
no main story. It's just
Yeah,
that version of the story
random.
But it's
in
still
those
It's
eyes.
fun.
not. It's not as important as if like Gears of War. You have the multiplayer and you have the story. The story is way more important than the multiplayer.
But
Comparison
listen, I
to.
like I like Tekken because it like if you beat Tekken 4 as Jin, right? That his story mode carries on to Tekken 5 and you get to play as where you left off as Jin. Like you see how alright, I'm Jin, I killed my grandpa in the end.
Yeah.
Tekken
Spoiler.
5, he's not gonna be there. Understand?
Exactly.
That's what I like it. It's a continuous growth. But then again,
Okay.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I see where you come from though. So I remember a guy. He found some rumors about PS4, which I want to talk about. He was upset when
Oh,
he first saw it. He was upset.
I did get
I didn't
upset,
care.
but oh man.
I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully they do this so I won't, so you PS4 lovers won't start talking crap about how your crap is free.
Uh, what Dynamo said, video game graphics are like what they all go about. I don't think that's true. Gameplay is
Gameplay,
the biggest
yes.
part.
Yeah, we already had discussion like on the ZincView before. Like, gameplay is the most important. Like,
Yeah.
I really don't
You
care
can have
about.
the shittiest graphics,
Exactly, that's what I
but as
said.
long as the gameplay is smooth and you're able to do whatever you want, how
And
you
the
want it,
character is
Exactly,
lovable.
then it's good. I mean, take
exactly.
LoL for example. It has smooth gameplay, even though the graphics might not be the best.
Yeah,
You still are able to do what you want.
you're not fun.
But you take Dota 2, they
Oh
have
God,
better gameplay, or not gameplay, graphics, but their gameplay and UI and responsive time of all the controls sucks.
bad.
It does.
So what are the rumors that you heard, guy?
Yeah, go
What that?
ahead.
Okay. Well, I was watching this one guy's video, the Red Dragon, and he was saying that he was reading somewhere and he found that for the next gen PS4, uh, they were considering about like a subscription fee, kind of like similar to Xbox, with like a gold, silver, and platinum membership. And that's all he said. He said he doesn't know how that's going to work. But like when I saw the comments, I wasn't the only one that was upset. It was mad other people upset. Like they were saying, I was going to switch to PS4, and now if they start doing that, then once it doesn't matter what console you choose. Now it's just whatever.
I personally don't think people should be upset about that. They're
Me,
putting
me,
so
me
much technology into this
exactly.
PS4. They need money to recuperate from what they're building.
I
So
said
it's
this
not a
exact
problem to me.
said the exact same thing. Like,
This price is pretty much if it's not priced right, then fuck it. I'm done.
But still, like
I'm about to say
that's
this.
kind of
A
one.
lot of Sony
That,
fans are cheap. You guys are cheap, very cheap.
well, yo, we in a recession right now, man. I don't care. I'm the cheapest thing.
Hell yeah.
Quality.
I don't want to go freaking pay for Netflix and all this stuff and want to have no Xbox so if I can't use it.
Dude, can't
What's
you
Like
better, quality or quantity?
quality,
freaking
All right.
quantity, yo.
So
For
quality,
me.
quality?
if it's
Now
cheap,
see,
Quality.
if it was like,
quality.
all right, you don't pay for if you
Yeah,
don't pay for
think of it this
online.
way. If you had
Well,
like 20, like 1988 computers, would you be able to play the games you have now?
oh hell no.
So quality.
Yeah,
Uh,
quality.
yeah.
So besides that, I heard some new exclusives. I don't know if you guys play anime games on the PS4 or whatever. But we have here Heavenly Sword 2. Heavenly Sword 1 was a big hit. It came out in 2000 and yeah, I think 2010. You can play as her on she also appears in PlayStation All Stars that rip off of Super Smash Bros. But we're not gonna get into that, okay? Because I love Sony and it's fine that they ripped off some Wii game or whatever.
That
Anyways,
game's fun.
it is fun. I love playing. I love kicking ass. We also have Wild Arms 6. I've never played Wild Arms before. I don't know what it's about, but it's an RPG series. Um, I'm guessing it's fun. Looks fun to me. Not really. Dark Cloud 3. It's also another RPG game. Looks animated. It's from the makers of Dark Chronicles, which came out in 2003. And Bandicoot reboot looks new. It's a PS2, but people thought it sucked, so it failed, and that's why the Crash Bandicoot series diminished over time. Persona 5, that's an anime. I was watching it, and it's also a game, which is gonna be interesting. Um,
I know
so I
guy
look
is
forward
happy
to
for the new Naruto game.
a new
Hell
Naruto
yeah.
game now.
Wait, what I want to say real quick is that if the PS4 is still going to be like region free, then there's a crap ton of like Japanese that's going to be out for PS4 that's going to be even more better. Like the new like the Gundam games, all of them were fun as hell. Like that's it. If it's region free, then oh my god, I'm gonna
There's
go
also
back.
there's also been